So practical applications. Most of the laws recorded in this section were not discussed above. Not discussed above. Some were mentioned earlier in the text, but are nevertheless are repeated here for the sake of combining all of the practical applications. So all of them together. So A, belts. Right. So number one, unfastened belts. Many garments such as dresses and coats that are worn with belts. If belts is sewn on the garment or attached on the garment with buttons, one is permitted to wear outdoors if the belt is left untied. Right. So and that's what it is. For example, a man who has like a raincoat and have a belt. So some belts are not attached, so that you have a loops, like two loops, let's say. So you cannot basically walk with a belt just hanging there. That's the problem, right? So what you do, you can sew to the raincoat, or sometimes they have a buttons, right? So these buttons, like inside of this belt, have like another piece of material with a button, and it's and it's going to be attached to one of the loops. Okay, so meaning at least in one place, so that's secure enough. It's not going to fall off, basically. So that's the idea. So it is attached, so no problem. So meaning what? When we say no problem, that you can walk unbuttoned with the unbuttoned coat, right, with the belt hanging. But otherwise would not be allowed. And same with dresses. With women's dresses, so it must be attached or tied. One of the two. So again, many garments such as dresses and coats are worn with the belts. If the belt is sewn into the garment, right, or attached to the garment with buttons, as we explained, one is permitted to wear outdoors even the belt is untied. So again, the only issue when belt is untied. If you always tie the belt, there is no problem whatsoever. However, if belt is not sewn but is merely inserted in loops, some poskim rule that one should not wear unless the belt is tied. Right. So some poskim and some men they would not use the belt with a raincoat, but they would tie in the back. So it's absolutely useless. So unless it is like a sewn to the coat itself, it's according to this poskim would be forbidden to go outside with a belt like that. Okay, so it's very practical. Same with women's coats. Okay, so number two, wearing belt and suspenders together, right? That's, I mean, usually people wear one, suspenders or belt, but some people wear two. Although it is forbidden to wear one belt on top of the other, so we said, because the second belt does not serve any purpose. Two other garments, there's no problem. So a person can wear two t-shirts, for example, two pair of socks because of cold, two pairs of gloves because it's cold. There is no problem, right? But two belts, right? That would be a problem. Okay. So again, although it is forbidden to wear one belt on top of the other, stated above, it nevertheless permitted, according to some poskim, for the person who generally wears belt, with suspenders, to wear both of them on Shabbos. So meaning the way I understand what it says here, it's like a normal way of wearing things by this man. So if somebody is a little on the heavy side, so right, so many people would use suspenders. Elderly people would use suspenders. Okay. Suspenders and a belt, because some suspenders just pull the pants up, but the belt sort of different purpose. It's like holds it on the person's waist. I mean, two separate things. function, two separate functions. Okay, so that's why some poskim said there is no contradiction. But as they say, he should wear the same during the week. The reason is that the wearer benefits from both items, right? Since suspender holds the trouser up securely, and belt enhances the appearance and fit. Oh, right. So belt is to enhance appearance. Okay, appearance and fit. Okay. So number 3, wearing gartel. So let me quickly check. Wearing gartel. Many people have a custom wear gartel. So gartel, what is gartel? It's a belt for praying. Hasidim usually wear it, right? So it's like from a thin one, from a thicker one, Shabbos one, this one, that one. Okay. Many people have a custom wear gartel. There's a special belt worn over one clothing during the davening. It is permitted to wear it outdoors if it is tied on top of the one's jacket. Right. So meaning the belt must serve some purpose, right? So even though you need this belt, this girdle for prayer, so if it's on top of you have a jacket, right, and you have this belt on top of the jacket, so it holds in some sense it holds the jackets together. But you cannot tie this girdle under your jacket on top of your on your waist, because it's useless, right? There is no need for it. It would be a problem. However, it is forbidden to wear it outdoors if it tied underneath the jacket, since it serves no function. I mean, you have one belt. So if you use this girdle instead of the pants belt, yes, right. That's not a problem. Okay, but on top of the regular pants belt, it's useless. Okay.